Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds if you love to log in and have Epic Games randomly surprise you with the Shadow Midas boss skin. So surprisingly, despite Fortnitemares recently going underway and with everybody familiarising with the new features, map changes, and even the Shadow Midas boss in the new revamped Authority Ruins location, and despite this getting in the way for our inevitable storyline development of Galactus approaching our island, with this inevitably being the main focus of Epic Games after Fortnitemares 2020 ends, what if I told you despite all of this, yet and set to happen, planned out way in advance by Epic Games, they may have planned too far ahead and already accidentally leaked themselves or implemented into the game's coding Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5. That's right, in today's video, boys and girls, we're going to be covering a ton of leaks regarding this brand new Christmas-themed season, the Winterfest event that will come along with it, even though we've mentioned a few leads in other videos. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this one today. Make sure you're sticking around until the end, and if you don't believe me, by the end of it, you'll have been able to form your own opinion of all the information I've presented that you know is legitimate. And speaking of Winterfest returning for 2020 and the presents that ultimately will come along with it, like we saw in Crackshot's cabin, that nicely leads on to what we're about to do now. Obviously, we try and give different new or old existing subscribers every single day, obviously to give everybody an equal chance and to stop them from feeling like Peelybone right here. And I not only prove this from telling you guys to comment your Epic Games ID down below, but as you can see right now, right now, 300 plus friend requests. We only had 200 yesterday, and I'm adding a ton of you. It's got to that point again where it's just froze. Numbers not going anywhere. I can't accept what's going on, Peely. And yes, Taze Physics, I am making a video. And speaking of our friend Peelybone, right, there's something amazing happened. He's finally returned after a year to the Fortnite item shop, as you can see. Epic Games actually teased this last night with their edition of the how it started versus how it's going meme, and of course that means we have to gift this skin today. But speaking of the gifting system I run here on the channel, this is all made possible by so many of you rocking and supporting Code Friendly Machine inside the Fortnite item shop. Literally, if everybody watching this video right now just enter the code, because I'm trying to be like the Mr. Beast of Fortnite gifting right here. I also don't know any of the YouTubers that go to the extents I do to actually prove I'm gifting in every video, and if you let me know you're using the code down below in the comments, I'm twice as likely to heart it. Also, every 14 days it does reset, but don't worry, if you're a fan or a loyal subscriber, boom, it will be there on the predictive text and you'll be able to enter it and accept again. So with that said, yep, we need V-Bucks, so let's stop messing about. There we go, 2,800 more V-Bucks, so we can gift a few Peelybones. And if you want to join the Banana Squad like 2 of the lucky subscribers right here, I want to make it special. I don't want to meet the 5 limit, as then it wouldn't be as special. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on, and then comment your Epic Games ID down below, so perhaps you could see this in the next video of me gifting you, and obviously a gift reward screen pop up when you next log into Fortnite as a nice surprise. And hold up, I know you're all eager to get into these Season 5 leaks, alright? But Peelybone right here would like to make an emergency announcement. This also calls for the red card to be drawn, meaning that, yeah, everybody needs to subscribe right now. The reason for this being is because Peelybone won't be able to go to the toilet otherwise. And whilst that was a terrible joke, the real reason is we're incredibly close to 2 million subscribers, literally 20k off at the time of you watching this video. So if everybody did what Peely's doing right, actually been 3 leaked release dates, or even 4 actually now, of when Chapter 2 Season 5 will officially be starting, and as you can see in this tweet, it either is what the Battle Pass states, November 30th, which is actually confirmed to be wrong, which we're going to be mentioning in a second. Oh, let me concentrate a sec. Shadow Midas, are you coming out to play? I swear this version of Midas is nowhere near as good as the last one. Like, he didn't even hit me. But yeah, in terms of the release dates, as you can see, November 30th, and also November 12th apparently, and December 12th. We can already debunk that it's not going to be November 12th, considering, well, the PS5 releases on November 12th, and believe it or not, YouTubers are actually getting this early already, such as Ali A, who made an unboxing video on it last night. And then, of course, every season usually gets delayed by at least a week, so Epic Games have time to fix bugs and stuff. However, on the other hand, it could release on November 30th, considering they have everything planned already for this season, and by that, well, you guys need to hear this. So you know how Chapter 2 Season 3 had all these set map changes in all of the stages that, yes, I've still got on my PC that you're seeing on screen right now of the water receding? Well, considering all these updates were put on the testing and staging servers kind of quickly for last season anyways, or very early on, meaning that then they had room to plan for the next season, this one now with all the developments, the arrival of our Marvel characters, and the approaching Galactus, which we can't see now because of the fog. Well, from taking a look at the testing and even staging servers, we have already determined that because this update for Fortnitemares is 14.40, there is 14.50 and 14.60 on the testing servers, meaning, you know, they're starting to get this ready and roll it out onto the staging servers, meaning it's nearly complete. Oh, some shadows wanting to consume this to get the Bobo back bling. Wait, is there a shadow here? And despite these updates being on the testing servers already, you would have thought, well, it's early stages for these two. Well, the information that data miners managed to dig out and publish suggests otherwise, that basically everything in Season 4 is already complete and just waiting to go live. As you can see, Nutella tweeted 15.00 being, you know, a new season, considering it's a new starting number, not the number 14, is being tested on the test servers already, meaning Chapter 2 Season 5, Season 15, because it's the 15th season of Fortnite. So this not only means it could release on time because everything seems to be kind of already pre-planned, underway, or even on time, especially with Galactus's developments, considering they've had to, obviously, in these updates that they're testing 14.50 and 60, get everything ready for the live event, him approaching the LTM that we can actually try and defeat him in. And for those wondering, consider, whoa, zombie! Oh, free 40,000 XP. This is speculated to be called Nexus War, just like the theme of the season, really, as data miners have been able to kind of create a concept of, but it's not confirmed. Jesus, I'm seeing more zombies this game than actual players. So whilst this next season could be on time November 30th release, like I just previously mentioned, for all those reasons, it's basically nearly ready, we have yet another release date on the PlayStation menu or event for Chapter 2 Season 4 when you sign up to say, you know, you're playing it or going or whatever, which nobody really does. And as you can see, this is early December, not December 12th like it's stated on the leaks of the API and two of the sources, including the Battle Pass. So it's very up in the air for when things could be releasing now, but we've already had leaks regarding, well, what's going to be happening with this now transition not only into Season 5, but the next generation consoles. Let me explain. So as you guys know, Hypex actually tweeted out these leaks regarding some upcoming skins, confirmed one of which for next generation PlayStation 5 anyways, kind of like we have with the Neo Versa bundle and obviously Royale Bomber for PlayStation 4 and even the PlayStation Celebration packs, I guess, but not freaks. You have to obviously Royale Bomber for PlayStation 4 and even the PlayStation Celebration packs, I guess, but not freaks. You have to obviously Royale Bomber for PlayStation 4 and even the PlayStation Celebration packs, I guess, but not freaks. You have to buy the console. And although we're still expecting, you know, Shark Tooth's Giddy Up Fish Stick variant, which is the original drawing right here on screen that Epic Games, I'm guessing, are going to be going off, that my designer managed to recreate like this in a 3D version. But the most important thing here, as we're entering Season 5, inevitably on Next Gen being the first Next Gen season, there is a Gingerbread Renegade Raider leak, which honestly is a really cool thing that I'm guessing a lot of people are either going to be wanting to buy from the item shop. If not, it'll be included in the Battle Pass. As he states, it's confirmed. Here is a concept of what this actually looked like a while ago that Furcho made, a French data miner, I believe. And then another data miner, I believe it was FN Information, actually managed to recreate what this would look like in the locker, performing some dances and emotes. But bear in mind, this is early stages of this idea, and this is simply what the data miners believe it to look like. And with Fortnite obviously already releasing their PlayStation 5 or Unreal Engine 4 trailer, with gameplay actually being from the PlayStation 5 literally in the trailer itself, and most importantly, as it states at the end, it's going to be a launch game Fortnite on the PlayStation 5, meaning, well, November 12th it's going to be coming. We can definitely expect to get this exclusive PlayStation 5 skin leaked before Chapter 2 Season 5 releases. And speaking of Chapter 2 Season 5, we actually have some very, very exciting information regarding, well, the continuation of the storyline or this Marvel collaboration, if you're enjoying it. And this was to do with what Donald Mustard said on this Marvel podcast. I'll link it in the video description down below. It's like 40 minutes long, and for those that don't know, Donald Mustard is a lead creative director for Epic Games who literally teases and basically plants subliminal messaging way in advance about the future of Fortnite. Anyways, what he basically stated was the Black Hole event that occurred about a year ago in October that sent us to the Chapter 2 island wasn't actually a system of where we transported to a new island. Rather so, the matter was reorganized once the black hole expanded, making our Chapter 2 island from the Chapter 1 island matter. So basically all the structures of Chapter 1 that you can see right here were rearranged, and this is what we got in Chapter 2 Season 1. And not only that, but they knew way back then that Marvel was going to have this huge collaboration, as it's now even stated on Marvel's website as a Marvel game Fortnite. And again, Donald Mustard stated that they even knew back then that Galactus was slowly approaching the island. However, we couldn't see him whatsoever, despite the fog even now where we're meant to be seeing him. We have Wolverine. Oh my god, he's so... How much health? Alright. Yeah. Take that, Wolverine. I will have your mythic ability, sir. What just happened to Peelybone's arms? What? He lost a bone. Peelybone lost a bone. What happened to his forearm? We will never know. You know what? We'll have a melee battle, Shadow people. Okay. That was so overpowered. So yeah, anyways, the thing to do with Donald Mustard, obviously knowing that Galactus is approaching the island since Chapter 2 Season 1, this further indicates that they have everything ready for this live event and what's going to be happening, such as the helicarrier approaching our Fortnite island, hovering over it as a named location where you can discover, lander, and even loot a vault on. As we know, we have a vault card that's still currently not in the game that apparently we're meant to be able to enter in this machine to open it. And in terms of actual more Season 5 leaks from the coding, Hypex was able to find that despite us not receiving this quest yet that Fortnite mobile players have found early to do with the Madcap skin being a silhouette that many people are mistaking as an exclusive mobile mythic boss, we have a snowman NPC that we can interact with that will obviously grant us a quest that we can complete, kind of like what we see with the gnomes for XP. Okay, so now it's literally me just versus the shadows. And this must be quite far along in terms of its development or nearly being finished, because he also then actually made a dedicated tweet about the snowman NPC and the quest or the strings attached to it. And whilst we have the sound effects for this madcap silhouette thing that's appearing on Fortnite Mobile early as a quest, it's not in the game yet. Not for mobile, not for us. Well, mobile that actually have Fortnite anyways, considering, yeah, Apple and Google aren't letting it back, apparently until like 2021 at least, when the next hearing is or something like that. That's of course unless Epic Games, revert what they did and, increase the prices of V-Bucks, so that Apple can then of course take their 30% alongside Google. But anyways, without going too off track talking about Fortnite Mobile, the juiciest leaks are now, so if you made it up until the end of the video, make sure to comment down below hashtag PeelyBoneCheese, because, I mean, we're wearing Peelybone, we gifted him today, and just generally for Fortnite mares, considering we simp Peely, he's the main. We actually have not only the leaked Season 5 lobby that was actually found by this guy over on Twitter, alongside the return of Winterfest and the scenery of which we'll be presented with or even go to when we're opening presents like Crackshot's cabin last year. And whilst both of these images look cool, here's the full images, just so you guys don't have all the text from the tweet on screen too, or any of it chopped off. My designer EA, when we were planning this video to talk about Season 5 and stuff, he actually went into the game's coding to, create the thumbnail of this lobby scene that you're seeing. And let's just say he came across this entire lobby. Obviously, we have a Christmas variant of Peely right here, because, I mean, they're doing this for every scenario, event, or even festivity throughout the year. So it seems anyways. Peely's just one of them skins that everybody loves. Like, how can you get mad at a human-sized banana with a brain where most people would have their, well, it just ain't possible, alright? Oh my god. Can we actually outrun the zombies with Wolverine's claws? Oh my god. It's one huge horde. Can I take them all out? I don't want to get blown into the storm though. Oh my god. And the final thing whilst we eliminate these last zombies I want to talk about is the new sled vehicle that apparently got leaked, as we already have sled props, in the game's coding and stuff from last year when they decorated the map with certain props, obviously celebrating Christmas. And as you can see, there's two different meshes from the coding right now on screen, and one of them apparently is a more developed version. I believe it's the second image, meaning perhaps that yes, we could be getting a sled vehicle according to other leaks, and that'll be on screen if I can find it. So yeah, Season 5, it's actually the earliest leak season in terms of this lobby scene, that the Winterfest kind of scenery for where we'll open presents and such like this, like we saw last year. And speaking of Winterfest, obviously we don't only just see the presents that we can unwrap for, free rewards, we see the challenges that unveil themselves every year, like we saw with the stockings in Crackshot's cabin that we could, visit and see what we need to complete. And you know what? We're going to try and trick shot this last zombie. That's if we can find him in the fog. No, he nearly outsmarted me. Oh my god, I thought I died to fall damage right there, I forgot. But yeah, not a bad game. We completed another challenge, and we pretty much discussed everything Season 5.